Hey guys, let's get more news about Warriors. But first, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave a like. Steph Curry's savage response to Jimmy Butler's IG post after Warriors win. Stephen Curry had the perfect response to Jimmy Butler's Instagram post celebrating the Golden State Warriors' pivotal 104-93 Game 3 win over the number 2 seed Houston Rockets on Saturday. Elite Curry told reporters when asked for comment, playing true to his new Robin character to Curry's Batman, Butler made a comic book celebratory post on Instagram. "Thanks Batman and team excluding Buddy Hield," Butler wrote. Curry later commented on Butler's Instagram post, joining his co-star in roasting Hield. "But he did the cold tub post-game. You should be proud of him." Jokes aside, he played a key role in the Warriors' come-from-behind 104-93 win in Game 3 without Butler, who sat out with a deep glute muscle contusion he sustained in Game 2. Hield had 8 of his 17 points in the second quarter, where the Warriors cut the Rockets' 13-point lead to 49-46 at halftime. "I knew Robin was out, so I had to step up," he said after the win. "I had to be Alfred. They are going to send a trap or double team, or blitz a pick and roll." Curry said, "If I get off it, if we are spaced properly, Buddy is a guy that demands attention. You can't leave him open. And if he has a little bit of daylight, he's got to be able to take those and knock them down." He'll knock down 5 of 11 three-pointers. More importantly, he was plus 14 in 29 minutes. He literally is one of the best three-point shooters in the history of the league. Golden State coach Steve Kerr said of Hield, "He was hugely important for us this year, 82 games. He's there for us every night. Shots don't always go in, but he's never shy and defenses respect him." The Warriors' big win had immaculate vibes as epic responses from key characters overflowed. Kerr also made one when asked to comment on Curry's near triple-double to carry them in the Game 3 win. "Whatever I've said the last 11 years after every one of these games, just copy and paste," Kerr told reporters. Bruised and battered by the Rockets' brutal physical defense, Curry fought back with 36 points, 9 assists and 7 rebounds. To play 41 minutes against that kind of defense, to have a slow start and then find his rhythm, which we have seen him do countless times over the years, to hit big shots, to only turn it over twice against that kind of pressure. "He was brilliant," Kerr said. His three-pointer with 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter served as the knockout blow to the Rockets. Curry unloaded 21 of his points in the second half as he and the Warriors found little opening for him from the Rockets' brutal defense. "You've got one task," Curry said of the Warriors finding a way to win without Butler. "Hopefully, he's back next game, or if he's not, we can still play at a high level. We can win a tough, physical playoff game. I think we all know we're trying to win 14 more of these. We need Jimmy to do that. Batman and Alfred did their parts. It's Robin's turn to show up to finish off the Rockets." Warriors Buddy Hield labels Stephen Curry as from galaxy nobody can touch. Golden State Warriors star Stephen Curry has earned a lot of respect over the years. The Warriors guard is the Houston Rockets' worst nightmare, as he has been a trouble for them through the years. Buddy Hield, Curry's teammate, complimented him. "When you think on mentally tough, you've got to put him in the category of Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan. And I really mean that because I've never seen nothing like that." Per Marcus Thompson, 2 of The Athletic. Hield had pointed out that while Curry doesn't have the same burst or leaping ability as legends like Kobe and Jordan, he makes tougher shots. They're getting to their spots and elevating over people. But when your guy is chasing you and you're running around and you're like 6'2" and you're trying to find space, it's hard. He said, you've got to be different. He might not have the lift and the burst, but he's shooting from all over the court, Hield mentioned. His mind is out of this world. I tell him that there's a galaxy that's out there that he's from that nobody can touch, added the former Oklahoma Sooner star. Curry's game has always been more than just about athleticism. It's about timing, movement, and a sharp mind. He made it clear that in his eyes, Curry's mental toughness puts him on a level no one else can reach. Even though Curry is 36 years old, he still surprises everyone. He shows that being great isn't just about being naturally talented. It's about really knowing the game inside and out. Curry's performance in the 2025 NBA playoffs thus far is another reminder that he's not slowing down anytime soon. Through 3 games in the first round of the postseason against the Houston Rockets, the two-time NBA valuable player is averaging 29.00 points on a 52.6% shooting from the field and 52.6% from behind the arc, while also dishing out 7.0 assists and grabbing 6.0 rebounds. Even as younger stars rise, he keeps setting the standard. With the Warriors still alive and fighting, Curry's leadership and unmatched tough shot-making will continue to be big threats to teams going up against Golden State, which is looking to win its 5th NBA title in 10 years. Rockets Ime Udoka highlights major Stephen Curry failure after Game 3 loss. The Houston Rockets had a huge opportunity to grab home court advantage back from the Golden State Warriors in this first-round series, but they let it slip through their fingers. After trailing for much of the first half, the short-handed Warriors came back and picked up a 104-93 win in the Bay to grab a 2-1 series lead. Golden State did it without Jimmy Butler, who sat out with a pelvic contusion, but is trending toward playing in Game 4. Golden State was limited on offense without Butler, but Stephen Curry more than picked up the slack. The star guard scored 36 points on 12,423 shooting to go with 7 rebounds and 9 assists in a vintage playoff performance. Curry is obviously at the top of every opponent's scouting report, and especially Southwest with Butler in street clothes. However, the Rockets still couldn't stop him. After the game, Houston head coach Udoka explained what went wrong that let Curry go nuts in Game 3 via TalkBasket. The communication off the ball with Reds was really off, Udoka said before later, adding that the team failed to consistently get the ball out of Curry's hands like it needed to. Curry got a lot of open looks working off the ball coming off screens. He also found some driving lanes to the basket with some give-and-go actions after Houston blitzed him in ball screen actions. So those are things that need to be cleaned up before Game 4. The Rockets lost home court in this series after Game 1 when the Warriors pulled away from them in the second half to get on top in the series. Now all of the pressure is on Houston to get a winning Game 4, and avoid going down 3-1 in the series. Winning Game 4 figures to be even tougher than winning Game 3 was with Butler presumably back in the lineup after the scary fall that he took in Game 2. However, this Houston team is one of the best defensive teams in the NBA. So they have what it takes to slow Stephen Curry down more than they were able to in Game 3. Whether they can do that remains to be seen, but they need to in order to keep their chances of advancing alive. And you fan, what do you think about Udoka situation? Write to us in the comments.